Right, so today we're looking at the modern equivalent of the burn book.
And they have this burn book, where they write mean things about all the girls in our grade.
And essentially, the only difference is, instead of printed out photos and mean things said in a glorious pink notebook, they are instead a collection of videos of mean girls on TikTok. So get in, losers, we're gonna start the video. All right, first up, from Universe Eater. Was trying to make a food review in public, and these wannabe mean girls laughed at and made fun of me. Heartbreak emoji.
So I got... so they were kind of rude, but it's okay, guys. Anyway, so I got prosciutto, arugula, and burrata. Really has the best...
Oh no. Faces caught is crazy. Let's get outside of the story. Kind of rate how I just went, oh, it's chill, and just cracked on with it. I actually feel like I don't blame people for laughing in public. Sometimes I vlog in public, or I'll do videos with the gang or the sidemen, whatever, and we're out and about, and I'm like, if I saw someone doing what I'm doing in public with a camera following, I'd laugh too. But it's the mean little nobody knows who you are that I really didn't like. Let's go, this guy 3.3 million likes as well. And how many followers? He's got 56.7k followers. Probably got most of those from that TikTok. But a lot of people know who he is now. They're jokes on the mean girl. Oh, hi guys, please stop flooding their comments. They've apologized and the situation is resolved. Thank you so much for the support. Did they apologize because they genuinely felt bad, or did they apologize because they were getting smoked online? We'll never know, but we can hazard a guess. All right, next up from Holes Boa. POV, you're just trying to film your cute content, and two mean girls who see you filming blast their horn in your ear to try and scare and embarrass you, and then laugh in your face whilst they drive by.
Literally, that girl saw me filming and blasted her horn in my ear. Like, what was the purpose of that? Like, I don't know why people have to be so mean.
Oh, she sounded like she was gonna cry. And I'm guessing that I'll take her word for it. I was trying to see if she was like walking in the middle of the road, because this also could be like entitled influencer, like influencer walking through the middle of the car park. There's a long line of cars waiting to pass, and they're just like, so I just went shopping, and then the people behind it's like, for goodness sakes, move, beeping the horn. That's valid. There are two sides to every story, but for this one, I'm taking hers. Sad she didn't get as much support for this one. 283 likes. All right, next, from Two Brains, Three Eyes. What? I stay away from people like this. Oh, women like this. Like, are you cool?
I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you tore it apart. Is that how it goes? Is that how it goes? Something like that. Well, let's get
I'm not into the happy, laughy stuff. Ain't shit funny.
What? She must have got her second brain from me, because I have no idea what the hell just happened. Someone was singing and she got mad at them because she's overstimulated / inconvenienced. What did they do wrong? They're not even talking to you though. Why is she so angry? Why has she got all that darn makeup on at work? I think this is a filter. Bro, they're literally just singing a Christmas song. Oh, realize how you're alone, they're not. And she's in healthcare, I'm scared. Damn, these have likes as well. 55k, 109. Literally over 100,000 people being like, no, you're in the wrong. Damn, she probably thought she was gonna get all the support like the dude before with 3.3 million likes, and instead she's getting cooked in the comments. Internet was not on her side. I mean, 220k likes is quite a lot, but the fact that it's been up for years and she hasn't taken it down, maybe this is the mean girl, or maybe she's just seeing something with her third eye that we can't. I mean, it would be good if we could use our two eyes and she could flip the camera around and we could see what they're doing, because it kind of sounded like they were just minding their own business, singing songs. All right, next up, POV, getting bullied on the street, girl edition. Wow, look at her hair. Damn, I know her hair's got crazy fast internet. That is a fiber optic wig. Surely, look at this. Okay, let's see what happens.
What we got going on here? What is everyone with the fit today?
It's great, that's why.
Wow, wash it ready. This is my optic fiber wig.
We didn't mind it to begin with. I was like, okay, they're being a bit extra, but they're being enthusiastic. They're filming, yanking her hair. Weird. Who does that to strangers?
Let me touch it.
It's just kind of delicate. That's just it.
Can we snatch the wig? Let her snatch the wig.
No, it's like super delicate.
What? Let her snatch the wig? They are hammered, aren't they? Wait, what? Did she try to kick you?
Can you hex me?
What was that? I can't wait for someone to drop their ad. This is the thing with these kinds of videos. You become the internet's public enemy #1 even for like a couple of hours on TikTok, you're cooked. They are finding you. Yeah, this is so embarrassing for them. How immature. Oh my God. Who raised you guys? Oh, and thank you to everyone for standing up for me. This person's verified. Well, okay, they got 400K. And the hair is definitely part of the look. Wow. Whoa. Fair play. Very cool. All right, next up from Fia James.
I just got heckled by a group of like 14-year-old girls because I walked through their photo on the sidewalk, on the public sidewalk. I didn't realize. That's not me. But I did forget how terrible that age is and how mean they are. Oh my God, the name calling. They started yelling at me. They started and name calling and picking up insecurities of mine I haven't felt in years.
Damn, the mix between being a kid and like not having the social awareness to be like, this is actually horrible behavior, but having enough to be like, this is their insecurity and I'm gonna pick on it. It's a terrifying combo. I mean, not that there are 14-year-olds that know that this is bullying, but I feel like this is something you grow out of as your frontal lobe develops. Scary indeed.
And at one point it got like a little bit more aggressive and I was thinking to myself, are we gonna fight? But I want you guys to know I would drop kick them.
Maybe you should have done to teach them a lesson. Or maybe they were teaching you a lesson. Maybe don't use the sidewalk for walking on. Idiot, everyone knows that. Call me when your boobs come in. Bring back humbling teenagers. Wild behavior for someone with a bedtime. Usually works when I'm a substitute teacher. If I'm out in public and I have to walk through a group of teenagers, I will have a full-on panic attack and I'm almost 30 years old. Sometimes it's just the sheer number of them.
Oh shit.
You can be like, I could easily defeat a duck-sized horse. But how about a billion of them? Just goes from a single kick victory to an insurmountable horde. 14 is definitely young, but it's not young enough for people to be acting that way. I was extremely polite and had social awareness at that age. It's more of a parenting problem than anything else. I know, I was not like this at 14 years old either. And also, the frontal lobe developing isn't an excuse. I'm just saying I'm glad people change when they get older. Oh my God, I'm pro-choice and there's no cap on age. All right, next up from Ari Gurumi 716.
Like, I literally just watched a Rainbow Girl, which the hair looks good. I'm not going to say it doesn't look good. The hair looks good. It's just, mine looked better.
Well, okay. This whole video stemmed from a comment that she made on my video, and then I just simply explained to her, like, yeah, it's gonna take longer because my mother's disabled. And then the next day she ended up making a video about how her rainbow hair turned out so much better than mine and all this different stuff, and how she's not a—
By the way, side note, I did not know rainbow hair was a thing. I've never seen this before. This is kind of impressive. How the hell do you do that?
pro hairstylist and so on. Neither is my mother. She did the best that she could do while being disabled. And while I was explaining to her that my mother's disabled, I wasn't being mean in any way, shape, or form. So I don't— on top of that, it's not a competition. I never said that my hair was better than anybody else's. I never said anything even remotely along the lines of that. Also, I forgot to put in water in my hair last night, so my hair isn't curly, it's more wavy today. Also, look how cute this onesie is. My mom got it for me.
Oh, Stitch, let's go.
I just didn't know that how long somebody's hair takes to dye was such a big issue. Even like pro hairstylists take 6 to 8 hours to do hair, or different sessions, you know? I really enjoy how my hair turned out, and thank you all for being so supportive. Today my mom's taking me to the store to get a celebratory cake because I'm almost at 15K. I wanted to really thank you all so much.
Oh, that's such a sweet video. This might be one of the nicest ways of dealing with a bully I've ever seen in my life. What a great role model. And she's gone from 15K to 94.8. Oh, I hope she hits 100K. That's sick. Oh my goodness. Is that her? That is hilarious. Nice and funny. What a combo. Oh no, it's not her. Sibling? Yeah. Me and my brother. That's so funny. She turned him into Lord Farquaad. That's hilarious. Yeah, all right, good luck on getting 100K. I'll add to it. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Now I feel bad. Now I'll follow you on my other account. Also, actually, just before moving on, I want to see what the original comments were saying. So, 8 hours. What did you guys do that took 8 hours? I'm legitimately befuddled how anybody's hair can take more than 2 to 3 hours, and most of that's waiting. Oh, my mum's disabled, so doing this kind of stuff is hard for her, but I'm so grateful that she did it for me. She is right. It wasn't a mean reply at all. That's so sweet. I mean, that would make sense if that's the case. Was she doubting her for? But your hands are literally purple in the videos of you pulling your hair out of foils. Almost like you did it? Why does she care so much? What a weird video. What a weird person. She's a grown woman trying to campaign rainbow hair. Oh my goodness. Such odd beef I've stumbled upon. I know. Who knew there was drama in the rainbow hair community? Is this the rainbow hair she's talking about? Because genuinely, I think yours looks so much better and healthier. Your mum did an amazing job. I mean, fair enough if you think that, but that's not the point anyway. It doesn't matter if it's better or worse. Who cares? This was my professional rainbow hair that took 8 hours. This is nuts. 10 likes on this video and I'll get rainbow hair for the next one. And you know what? While you're at it, if you're down there anyway amongst all the buttons and you haven't already, please do hit subscribe. It's free, it only takes a second, and I would really appreciate it. There's a good amount of negativity in these types of vids, so it's always nice to have a little bit of positivity, like the positivity Ari's given here. And if you want to share some love and send some positivity my way, the subscribe button is the way to do it. Anyway, enough waffling. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. I really do appreciate it. Now let's get back to the video. All right, next up. Oh, it's the pancake lady. My hangriness leaving my body the moment I have my food. I'm guessing this is supposed to be the mean girl. Can you blame her? I mean, I'm a big fan of, like, don't judge people if they're having fun, they're doing their own thing, let them. But do I think this person's that in the wrong for looking over in disgust at this? It's just such a tough watch. I mean, that is my face when I watch all of these cringe videos. I bet this wasn't the first take either. All my brain can imagine is the after shot. I just imagine her stopping that idiot movement, putting a normal face back on, turning off the video, and eating those pancakes in embarrassment. Did you say embarrassment? That doesn't exist for people like this. The girl in the background is everything. Okay, there is support for the girl in the background. The look of contempt is strong. She is us and we are her. There is a time for judgment, it seems. I guess the test is just whether it's proportionate. Like if you're bullying someone for making a silly little video trying their salad, why? Why are you being mean like that? But if someone's making, and this content must be purposefully rage-inducing cringe bait. If you see someone making it, I think it's valid to be like, she's not even saying anything, not confronting her, just looking over being like, bloody hell. All right, next up, what we got?
If you're 200 pounds, you shouldn't be in a Pilates class. There's no reason why they should allow 200-pound people in a level 2 class. Or you shouldn't be allowed to be a Pilates instructor if you have a gut.
What? Why? I mean, admittedly, yeah, I don't know much about Pilates, so if there's some kind of, like, I don't know, weight limit for the machine, or like it's risking harm on your body, but I don't think that's what she's saying. I think she's just fat shaming them for no reason. Also, literally, isn't the whole point in Pilates is to get fit? Essentially saying people who weigh a certain amount shouldn't be working out in general. What if they're wanting to lose weight? Is that not a great way for them to do it? Pilates typically burns between 170 and 450 calories per hour. That is great exercise. Surely a great thing to be doing if you're 200 pounds. Even if you're not trying to lose weight as well, just for your general cardiovascular health. She ended up posting an apology. Also, her Pilates membership got revoked and she got fired from her job. Wow. That's what I mean about pissing off the internet. It's one thing to get bullied into an apology, but losing your Pilates membership, that means her Pilates place must have found out through the internet telling them, or them seeing this on their For You page, and she got fired from her job. Damn, I mean, the consequences of being hated on the internet are actually horrible, aren't they? But hey, sometimes the consequences are deserved. PCOS belly here. What is PCOS? People of colour on smoke.
No.
What actually does this mean? Polycystic ovary syndrome. Oh, a hormonal and metabolic disorder affecting women of reproductive age. Causes an imbalance in reproductive hormones leading to regular periods, elevated male hormones, and small fluid-filled sacs on the ovaries. I'm guessing the hormonal imbalance also contributes to weight fluctuations? Is that the point? Nothing to do with people of colour or their mood though. Just realised I didn't need to guess that. Fair enough, lesson learned. I'm oftentimes the biggest girl in my Pilates class and my instructor tells the other girlies to watch my form because it's impeccable. Boom. Gatekeeping Pilates is wild. We can't have nothing, huh? A doctor literally told me to go to Pilates specifically because it was safest for me to regain mobility. So it isn't even a safety issue. Oh yeah, we spoke about this on a recent video when Pilates came up. Wasn't Pilates for like recovered and physical conditioning for injured soldiers? Kind of seems perfect for those of us big girls, especially ones with injuries that have stopped us from working out. So if you exercise, it's wrong, and if you don't, it's also wrong. You can never win in the eyes of losers on the internet. That's the lesson here. Don't listen to them. All right, next up. If you hate her, you're ugly. All right. Had to pause for a second there. I thought she was butt naked. This is nuts. Surely going out in public with tight clothing like this that's very small, that's the same colour as your skin. There's no way I'm going to be the only person being like, whoa! Ugly people hate me as the top. I see. tried to describe me without using the word thin or... This is it, by the way. That is the content. 8 seconds of her filling up a glass of water with a t-shirt that says, if you hate me, you're ugly. Why would anyone hate you just from this clip? She just does look butt naked there. That's so funny. This is jarring on camera. I couldn't imagine seeing it in person. I think she asked her surgeon for the uncanny valley look. Cover the tits and her head is still bobble size compared to her body. Is she medically okay? My back hurts just looking at her. Body dysmorphia is a real son of a gun. I honestly feel bad for her. I normally would, but the attitude of her shirt doesn't allow me to. Kind of fair. It is tough though, because there are, like, it is a different build, but there are apps now where you can have filters that change the shape of your body in video. So it's hard to tell whether this is actually how she looks or just a lot of filters and weird warping. How bizarre. And I wonder what the second word is. All right, next up. Girls were making fun of my little old sub. Oh. Is that making fun? This guy's epic. That... what a sweet old dude. Is that making fun of him? That's the old man from Up. Literally one of the most lovable characters in TV movie history. That's a compliment in my opinion. A sweet old man. Maybe I'm giving them too much benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was the laughing or the attitude. Oh, old fuds are always sub. What? I mean, old subs are always fun. Well, some. Okay. Also, I got 10k likes. Old subs are always fun. Well, some of them. I hate when people make fun of old people. Why are people so mean? He literally looks so sweet. That's somebody's grandpa. Where they at? All right, what do we got next?
Planning on filming our anniversary dinner, but when we walked up, there was a dead body outside. So I knew it was going to be an eventful one. They set our table with gorgeous roses and a beautiful note. Happy anniversary, Sarah and Eddie. I always get the same thing when I come here, so I was planning on switching it up a little bit, but I didn't. Surprise, surprise. They bought us some champagne to celebrate, but Eddie drank them both because I stopped drinking alcohol like 4 years ago. We enjoyed our romantic evening under the red and blue strobe lights. We started with oysters 2 ways because I wanted the oysters Rockefeller. They are the
just not a care in the world that someone is literally dead.
Best thing on the menu, and Eddie wanted some good old-fashioned raw oysters. These oysters Rock are insane. Sometimes I just go to the bar and get a couple, throw back a couple of oysters Rockefeller. I get the filet with blue cheese crust tonight. It wasn't very crusty. It was kind of just like melty cheese. We let our waitress pick the vegetable and she picked the rough sprouts, which is what I usually get. So I knew they were good. They had a new dessert menu and Eddie and I rarely can agree on a dessert. And he ended up with this strawberry upside down cake. I thought it was very weird. He loved it, finished every bite. We split the bill like every good couple does on our anniversary and walked home under the red and blue lights.
Oh my goodness. This I'm guessing is, yeah, TikTok dirty deletes. I want to see what the original 752 comments are, but she probably deleted the video. That is mean girl energy, isn't it? Just literally the self-obsessed, like, oh, here's my vlog. Yep, someone died, but back to my vlog. And not even like, oh, there was an ambulance, there was clearly an emergency. A literal dead body under a blanket. I don't understand how you can record this and post it and not realise. It's like the kind of thing you expect to see in a vlog of someone who's just finished their final shift of 40 years working in a mercury factory. It's insane. All right, next up. A narcissistic mean girl from my high school posts anywhere between 3 and 10 of these per day. Imagine not liking me or posting about me and I'm just at home laying with my babies, not bothering anyone or even thinking about you. Hey, you're not bothering anyone now, but what about the decade of torment you put everyone through in school? I'm at peace, so leave my peace alone. There are people in therapy because of you. We might have pulled the same man, but we will never be in the same league. Respectfully, you could never be me, and disrespectfully, I'd never want to be you. This is so cringe. No way people actually post this. Maybe I'm just too bloody complicated for anyone to love. Might not be the complicated. It might be because you're a self-absorbed freak. This is so odd. Imagine like going on a date with someone, a first date, and it's gone really well, and you're like, oh, what's your Instagram, by the way? And you follow them, and they're posting shit like this on their stories. 3 to 10 a day. I'm at peace, so leave my peace alone. LMAO, it's clear this girl is never at peace. The next post would be, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I'm willing to bet these people's best is probably pretty bad too. It's always the easily triggered people who always post their selfies with a caption like unbothered, or post about them not caring what people think of them or not liking them. Like, why are you posting about it then? If you repeat a lie enough times, you can start to believe it. Plato, Aristotle, and Spruce Caboose too. All right, next up. POV got in huge trouble at Pilates class.
Press into your palm and you stack your legs to the back. Listen, you are squeezing everything to the center. Like your feet, close your legs, point your toes. Take a deep breath in. We're not in a shoulder stand. You lower each vertebrae all the way down. Now hug your knees into your chest. Let's rock up to a seated position. Listen, we're not in a shoulder stand. Can we come out of this? Again, there's direction. When I say don't lift your legs up, don't lift them. We're not in that. You're going to hurt yourself because I'm not giving you this direction. All right? From here, you're slightly lifting. You're literally just stacking your legs behind you. Don't worry about going up.
What the hell? What weird... I'd never take that class again. Why is the instructor not on our own mat and modelling what to do? Oh, you meant actually in trouble. Speechless. It's like a primary school kid getting told off. Oh, rule number 1 of teaching. If everyone is confused, the problem is the teacher. 400k likes. This got 1.1 mil. That's so embarrassing for the teacher. Pilates is too expensive to be yelled at like that. Yeah, it seems like everyone was confused. I would have farted and walked out. What? 100k? Yeah, and she cut the music. That's so funny. It was not necessary at all. How bizarre. Yeah, like, why are you telling me off like I'm in school, like I'm a kid? Not gonna lie, I'm sensitive. This would make me cry. I'm guessing they're friends. Thank goodness they have their friends for support, and thank goodness they were filming it to name and shame the instructor, but also for our enjoyment. And if you've truly enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing down below. And who knows, maybe I'll do another Mean Girls of TikTok. If you're subscribed, it means you'll definitely catch it as soon as it's out. But either way, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye.